Hello, my beloved twin flames. My name is Caroline. Welcome back to my channel. Gosh, how have you guys been? It's been so long. I feel like I'm on doing a video every 2 weeks now, and I haven't done really anything in between. I've just not been downloaded with any big inspiration astrology wise, with anything major to share. So here we are, a bit quiet. But this is a beautiful new moon. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited to share with one with you guys. You know, this is what I'm calling the official kickoff of the age of Aquarius. We have a massive stellium in the sign of Aquarius, which is all this brand new, fresh energy that we've got coming through. And it is, if you haven't yet subscribed to this free service that I offer my email subscriber, the link is down below. This is the new moon to set your intentions. Put down from pen to paper. It takes 10 minutes per month. It's like if I told you that there's 8 hours every single month to write down what you want that's more potent than the other 720 hours. This is the new moon. It's got miracle energy written all over it. And it's, the sign of Aquarius rules wish fulfillment, and it rules, like dream manifestation. So this is really the moon to do this. Let me just share my screen so I can share with you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, and I still forgot. I will go and grab my inside degree book. I forgot it in the other room, and I have not even checked out what is going on uh, at this 20. I do know a little bit of what's going on at the 23rd degree. So here's what the lunation looks like. So as you can see, Mike, I've got like little brackets in here to like squeeze in, the sign of Aquarius. We've got the moon and the sun meeting up at 23 degrees of Aquarius, and it's a massive stellium. We've got Mercury retrograde in here. We've got Venus, we've got Jupiter, and we've got Saturn. This is a major Aquarius party. This expect the unexpected, right? Because um, Aquarius rules surprises. So hold on one quick second. Let me just, I will go and grab my inside degree book. 1 second. A super lovely thing about this new moon is that it's happening at the 23rd degree of Aquarius. And we have a Bohemian fixed star called Deneb Al-Gedi. That's exactly on that degree. So it's extra, extra powerful. And Deneb Al-Gedi has the qualities of wisdom, integrity, justice, balance, and fairness. I am really liking this for twin flames, to be honest with you. We could use a little bit of that kind of energy. So it's really a lovely time to, just write down what it is that your heart desires, the most. Let's have a look here. Okay, so the moon is not making any particular hard aspect. We are finishing up a square with Mars. The moon was exactly, the moon has passed, I'm sorry, the sun has passed Mars. Mars is at 18 degrees of Taurus, and, the sun's at 23rd degree. So the square happened a couple days ago. And so it's not like, it's a finishing square. Other than that, it's making a beautiful trine to the North Node in Gemini. We have this part, oh my gosh, this is like my favorite. Venus, the planet of love, is at the same degree on this new moon as Jupiter, right? Jupiter is not only our divine masculine, it's abundance, it's good luck, it's like, it literally has the energy of a miracle. Whenever the two biggest benefics in the sky, Venus and Jupiter, meet up, it is miracle energy, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. So down the, like a week later we'll have our big Saturn square, Uranus, which we're not going to deal with that right now. That's a week away, but we've got that brewing in the background. We have our beautiful divine feminine, that is at, in the sign of truth, in the sign of adventure, in the sign of the higher education and the higher knowledge. And she is with the south node, the very spiritual south node, also, very karmic, very spiritual. The north node is very material, and the south node is very spiritual. And so our divine feminine is in a time of deep introspection right here. And she is making a beautiful sextile, to, not only Mercury, but like the whole party right here in Aquarius, the new moon itself, as well as the divine masculine still that will go on, that will be in effect until April, and Venus as well. So, it's all in all, it's really, it's a really beautiful energy. We still have our Neptune here, squaring the nodes, but that's, again, I feel like I've been talking about this for so many lunations. That's been going on for a while. It should start to quicken now as the nodes will start to move faster and faster. The nodes are funny. They have a period of time when they enter a sign and when they leave a sign, and a little bit in between where they're kind of like hanging out at the same degree for a long time. But for the most part, they spend 18 months in a sign. So they move. It's, let's have a look at the inside degree. Let's have a look. I did not, pre-plan this. So let me have a look here. Aquarius, page 79. Okay, and we're going to go to 23 degrees. If you have any planets, around 23 degrees, let's say from 20 to 26 degrees of Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus, this is going to affect you more strongly. I have my Mars right there, 23 degrees of Aquarius. So this ought to be interesting. Okay, 23 degrees of Aquarius in the book by Elias Lonsdale called Inside Degrees. Okay. Ancient runes carved at random on gray rocks. Learning ultimate things the hard way. You have to put yourself totally into every realm to experience it for yourself. With a zeal for empirical wisdom or the will edge of the scientific method. The experimental test case is yourself, and you are all out there all alone in vast uncharted territory, just the way you like it. You've been granted the chance to prove things, to follow them out quite far, bearing a determined intelligence with karmically trained faculties and subtle perception. However, objectively speaking, this is an intensely arduous and relentless way to do it, without safeguards or precedents, relying upon the moment's edge. If you can be tirelessly strong, do this ruggedly will prove to be the only way to go if you wish to uncover future territory without imprinting bias or distortion upon it. You just have to invent the wheel in yet another dimension. I so love this. I so love this because, another thing that Aquarius rules is the future, right? I'm going to read to you guys really, really quickly a list of things. If you happen to have intentions for this new moon that fall into alignment with the local flavor, if you will, like with what Aquarius rules, more power to you. But I would recommend really following your heart and doing like what is most needed in your life at the moment, whether if it's a job, if it's a money, if it's that divine partnership that you so long for, start working on it. Start putting into words, and you'll see the right things will fall into place. The right healers will come in. The right things will just start to fall into alignment to resolve that inner resistance. The only reason we don't have what we want in this lifetime is because we have inner resistance to it. So the sign of Aquarius rules innovation, it rules inventions, it rules brilliance, eccentricity, it rules science, it rules the internet, it rules electricity, new trends and unconventional approaches, technology, long range goals, seeking outcomes that are good for everyone involved, right? It rules the collective, it rules the people. Humanitarian causes, interests in others, again, the future, like I said, excitement, unexpected results. Expect some surprises, the unexpected. It rules surprises, freedom, liberation, objectivity, seeking knowledge. It rules tools of divination like astrology, numerology, tarot, I Ching, hopes and wishes, manifesting your dreams. It rules the decentralization of power. I would say it rules cryptocurrencies. That's another thing I'd like to maybe start making videos on. I know it's not twin flame related, but I have fallen in love with cryptocurrencies. And we have the charts for every single coin. We have the chart, and it would blow your mind. There's a correlation, my friends. Aquarius rules friends, groups, networking, forthrightness, giving and receiving love, platonic love. It's a good idea if you have some shadow work to do. It rules coldness and aloofness, fear of involvement, erratic or shocking behaviors, inflexible opinions, and rebellion. Aquarius rules rebellion. One of the things that I love to use this for in my new moon stuff is for health improvement. So if you happen to have issues with your ankles and with calves, with circulation, with cramps and spasms, and with varicose veins, that's all ruled by Aquarius. So there's a little bit more oomph when the new moon lands on your particular, on those, if that's what happens to be the biggest priority in your life, then that's new moon is in alignment with it. Otherwise, write down, follow your heart, because you must remember that what you yearn for in your heart is worthy of pursuit and is your destiny. So I will leave you guys with that. I'm sending you guys so much love. I know that the energies have just been, I know that this journey is ridiculously hard, and we're all doing the best that we can with with what we have. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I am available for readings. My information is down below in the description box. I do recommend getting to know your energy first, and then we can look at synastry readings with you and your divine counterpart. Sending you so much love, you guys, and I will talk to you on the next lunation.